This camp is really hard, you know. I gain weight and become big, you know, and you know the opponent, my sparring partners, I changed there. Some guys they're also very big, you know. That's why it's very hard camp. We did like first camp for the we did like for the lifting, you know. It's the weights which I use in the training. Everything is changing, you know. It's become very hard, and now I feel good. Just still a little bit jet lag after the fly, and like a couple days more, and I will be good. And very difficult to gain the weight. I finally become a little bit big now because I try to like last couple months. It's very hard. I use like creatine, protein after every training. I try to eat more, you know, but it's very hard when you're training twice a day. When you're training hard, it's very hard to gain weight. I want to walk around 87 kg. It's I don't know how much pounds.
Mhm.
It's like I don't know, like 87 kg, and like fight week I want to be like 83, and it's gonna be very easy cut weight. Honestly, my life is changed. You know, when I change the weight division, my life is changed. Always, like all my life, I have to think what I'm gonna eat, what I have to eat for the dinner. You know, now I can enjoy my camp, eat like whatever I want, and just smile and training. Like 155, it's always I make weight always, but it's so difficult, so hard always. Honestly, yeah, I watch all his fight. He's good. Striking is good. His boxing is very good, you know, and his wrestling not so good, but he good in the ground. He know how to defend, how to escape, how to get up. You know, he have good skills in the ground also. But I saw his wrestling just not good, but he know how to defend. You know, and like he's striking really good. That's why he's the one of the best in the world, and he's a world champion right now. I saw his defense. You know, a lot of guys take him down. Like I think all his opponents in UFC take him down, but he feel good in the ground. When somebody take him down, he not panic, like try to do some mistake, and he know how to defense.
What about the power? I mean, I talked about like the ability to wrestle guys and trying to get them down. The punching power at
You know, he's
170.
not
How?
like some guy who have like crazy power, like you know, and he not so big in this division. You know, like for example, Bilal, he have like Jinnah, he have like power, like Kamaru Usman. This guy has like good power, but I don't think like Jack have some more than me, you know. I think I can finish him in the ground, you know. I can choke him, do some like armbar some things because I feel, you know, I saw his skills in the ground. He good, but I have something more.
I know you're obviously focused on Jack 1,000,000%, but these questions about Ilia are not going to go away until either I think one of you loses or you fight. You know, they're just never going to go away. I haven't talked to you since he beat Charles Oliveira. What did you think? What did you think of that lightweight title fight?
Yeah, he's good. I saw the fight. He's good, you know. And the guy Charles Oliveira, he going to finish always, you know. Or you finish him, or he finish you, you know.
Hmm.
That's why this guy is so dangerous, but it's so good fight. And now, now I don't know who is gonna be next for Ilya. And if we talk about our fights, I have good fights now, and I know he's gonna fight soon, and we'll see what's gonna be happening. You know, he want to fight in White House, and I also want to be there.
Hmm. Yeah, that would. Is that the biggest fight for you? Do you think? And again, I almost don't like asking these questions because I know you got a big fight in front of you. But is that the biggest fight that they could
I
make for
think,
you? Is
yeah,
that?
for the like, it's gonna be like big like for MMA community, it's gonna be big fights, you know,
Mhm.
and people want this fight, and if UFC won this fight, and we can do this.
Do you think the UFC wants this fight? Because I get the sense that they kind of don't. What do
I
you
don't
think?
know. I know UFC want to do like some big fight in White House. Which fight is gonna be bigger than this?
Yeah. He's talking about you win. He wants to go up to 170. I imagine that's probably where you would want the fight because you don't want to go back to 155, right? You don't want to have to be sitting there and cutting weight again, right? So you're on board with this idea of 170?
Yeah, if you come, it's gonna be better for me, you know. If I have to cut 155, man, it's gonna be hard, and then I might have to pay for this. You know?
Maybe you would need some time, right? But I guess if after Ramadan you could cut back down to 155, right? Because sometimes when you
Yeah,
work
in
hard to put
Ramadan
on,
we also lose weight, you know. We'll see after the fight when I stop to use the creatine and protein. We'll see how much is my weight.
I think like you said, we don't know what's next for Ilia. They haven't announced it, but it kind of feels like Paddy is sort of the most likely one. It's felt like that ever since Paddy got in the octagon with him. What do you think about that? Do you think Paddy is like a real challenge? I mean, that was your
No,
division.
man, it's I don't know. It's the first time. It's Arman was the how it's called big like backup fighter
Hmm.
for the Charles Oliveira and Tapuria. He cut weight, he show weight, and after that he have to fight for the title, you know.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I feel Arman have to be next because this guy deserve, you know.
Hmm.
He did like mistake when he was supposed to fight with me. He injured. He like not come to weigh in, but he's still number one in this division, and he have to fight for the title.
What is like
But maybe Arman, maybe Gaethje, but not Petty for sure.
not Paddy? Why not? How come?
Man, I don't know who Petty beat who. Like Tony Ferguson, who else he beat?
Chandler, Michael Chandler.
Chan. Man. Everybody beat Chandler.
Do you think? I mean, his resume is not. He hasn't faced the very very top. But do you think he's actually skilled enough that maybe he could go in there and get it done, even though he hasn't
He
really
can
earned
do
it?
some things, but I don't see big chance, you know. He can do, he can, I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Honestly, it's not big challenge for Tapuria.
When you start thinking,
Arman, it's like really big deal, you know. If he beat Arman, it's like,
yeah,
it's, you know, very like, because Arman have good skills, striking, wrestling, grappling. He's a like good fighter, but Paddy, nobody checked Paddy before.
hmm. When you start thinking about November, when you're thinking about November, what is the most exciting thing about it to you? Like, is it the adding a second belt to your collection? I know that you really want to prove that you're the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. Do you feel like this is the only way to do
No,
it?
yeah, it's the biggest fight for me in my career. It's the biggest fight, you know. Of course, when I fought for the title first time, and now it's like I think it's very different because how many we have a lot of UFC champions, but not much double champions. That's why I want to be one of them, and it's a biggest challenge for me.
You are trying to accomplish something that Habib never did. And I know that like for you guys, maybe you don't talk about that, but for us, we're always like it's almost kind of been like you followed so perfectly in his footsteps and done everything that he did. Like, is there something kind of cool about doing something that
And I
he
don't know.
never did?
This question is like some of them ask me, "You want to defend the belt more than Habib?" We never talk about this, and
Yeah.
you know, it's like for me, it's the stupid questions, you know, because he's my brother. You know, if he don't want to, I beat his record. He never helped me, you know. But you know, he's still. I told you, he's still like now 2 months without family. He support all team. You know, these guys just dream for him to make the new champions in our gym. You know,
Hmm.
because one of the day he told me because why he did this. You know, not just for one guy. You know, if someone become champion. He changed life for the, like many people, for his family, for his brother, sister, friends. It's and he tell me it's like dream for me to help people and what I can do right now. I'm not fighting, but I have to help people. When I help someone, it's not mean just help him. I can help his family, his friends, who people who around him. And that's why he is us right now. And it's I told you it's like not question which one I want to answer. Like I
Yep.
beat Habib record or something like this.
Well, yeah, not even that you guys would be competing with one another, because I know that you don't. It's not like you want to surpass him and have a bigger legacy than him. It's almost
Yeah,
just like it's something that the team has never done, right? It's just like a new challenge that just he never did, and not even to say that he
yeah.
should have or shouldn't have. It's just it's new, right? I mean, do you feel that part of it?
It's all about Abdul Manap legacy.
Hmm.
Our coach, who not with us right now, but it's all about his legacy. And after like 10, 15 years, people gonna understand what he did for our country, for MMA, for sports. And now we still, someone who not training with, like for example, when I have no new champions right now, but new champions with other organization, but they never training under his, but still his student teach them, and it's become like very big school.